We're here again. It's the Anything Goes podcast. I'm here with my girl Lola, my homie. I'm here with my brother Demby. We're here for a retrial. Yep. Last trial, we appealed. We got to appeal. We're coming back again, fellas. We want to find out what's going on. But before we do that, Demby, where I deal with, brother?
Blessing, my brother. They are relaxed as usual, so hold it down.
Just everything up to the sky and up to the time.
All the way up. Nothing can stop me,
Up. So come on. Lola, what's good? What the Florida weather treating you? How everything down there?
It's beautiful. Sunny and beautiful.
Man, sometimes I wish I was in Florida. But then when the rednecks and the gators start running around, then I kind of change my mind. So,
That's not over here where I'm at.
you just got black necks.
No, Mexicans and
I like
Puerto
them.
Ricans.
Shout out to my Mexican homeboy Gabe. He's one of my best friends,
Hey, yay.
Gabe, big up yourself. Blacker Dan, big up yourself. Mr. Razor, where you there? Big up yourself. So, the part twice of this episode is the appeal of the last verdict. Why do women think Jamaican men are toxic, Lola? I would love to know the situation because I've been seeing like women saying Jamaican men are toxic left and right, and I just don't see where this opinion comes from. So could you enlighten?
Really?
Yeah. Could you, Your Honor? Could you just enlighten me real quick?
Yes, Jamaican men are absolutely toxic AF.
That's just disrespectful.
That's been my okay, wait. I have friends that are Jamaican men, so in that aspect, no. But like as far as dating a Jamaican man, my experience was very extremely super toxic.
Okay, I could get it.
To where I was like, oh no, I'll never do that again.
Okay, I understand. So, you have some more stuff you want to offer, or you want me to ask you a question here?
Go ahead, ask me a question.
So, how many Jamaican men have you dated? A relationship wise? One?
Just one.
Just one. And how many
One
American
and
men
done.
have you dated?
A few.
And did you break up with these guys too?
Sometimes, yeah.
Were they bad? Did they treat you wrong like the Jamaican man?
Some, yeah.
Your Honor, I rest my case. You had one mishap with one Jamaican, and you all of a sudden you think we're all toxic.
It was worse than all the
but
others.
it's just you should have gave another one a try and then figure out if this was the road you want to go. But here you are saying that Jamaican men are toxic. See, that's just rude,
brother.
Yes.
That's how bad it was.
That's how bad it was. But before you step in, Demby, could you tell us some of the things that you would consider toxic from a Jamaican man? Just to give you a couple of these things.
I will say that this person was a lying whore.
I know liars from America too, and whores. But,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Liars and whores are everywhere.
Yes.
But the extent of it in this short-lived situation was like unimaginable. Nothing that I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some things in my life.
Okay.
I understand.
So toxic is the stamp that relationship gets, and I don't want to try it no more.
So how?
Thank you. Sorry.
So how did you find out that he was a whore?
Somebody called me.
Oh, one of those. Okay, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. And what was he?
I didn't even go looking for it.
So it came looking for you.
Right.
That
We
is
had a whole another situation going on. Full blown.
I would say I would say that's toxic, Demby, wouldn't you?
I definitely would. But I must say, brother.
Yes, say. Do say, my brother. Say.
In part one, I was an advocate for the ladies and understand where they were coming from.
But in part two, what you gonna do?
Even though And in part two, I still am, but I must say, just hearing it from Lola, a female perspective, I'm like,
You don't believe it.
that sounds kind of bad. I don't believe this mess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're
You
ears.
know what I'm saying? It don't even sound right. It don't even.
Listen.
but you know what? But you know what? I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick to the core, and I'm gonna go back to my experiences. And yeah, I understand. All men can be toxic and whatever. But since the
That's what
conversation
I'm
about
going with the
Jamaica,
conversation. Because you
All,
can't
all
tell me
men can
one
be
man,
toxic, and women too.
one man shouldn't
right,
be
right,
able to let you have a wide range of
fact,
thoughts on us on
But
one set of people. I
but
don't agree with that, Lola.
wait. No. That's the one that I dated.
Mm-hmm.
I have plenty of Jamaican men friends,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of them are also toxic as well. Just not toxic to me.
See, the thing is,
okay,
remember we talked about this the other day? Remember we said
yeah, we did.
he said,
Cause
she
the sister,
said, and it come
yeah,
over here and the news get to it. We don't we know.
No. Not.
We want
Wait a
it from
minute.
you.
Well, okay, that was my experience, but this is not like the girl is telling me that
Mm-hmm.
he did
you
X,
see
Y,
it
Z.
for
No,
yourself.
You seeing it.
he's telling me I'm there when he did X, Y, Z.
What
So
kind of
yeah, I
amateur is this
experienced it. It
guy?
just wasn't towards
God,
me.
this guy is a
So
clown.
so
I'm
as we
cool.
said
What you mean?
so as we said in college when I was in college, it's primary reference. It's not no
Right,
secondary.
right,
It's primary.
right,
Okay.
right.
All right. Understood. Understood. Let me chime in real quick. Now, like I said, I think a lot of men are toxic. But since we're on Jamaica, we stick to Jamaican, and I feel being
Yeah.
a Jamaican, I can speak on this a little bit.
A Jamaican,
I think
which I am
maybe
too.
that too.
I'm a Jamaican. I live in America.
but but the toxic cry that these women are speaking about,
Mm.
I do believe it's real. I do believe it's real.
Oh,
And
yes.
sometimes we have to, tell our fellow Jamaicans that,
Yeah.
where you stand wrong, you're wrong.
Mm.
And I'm not even on the part where Lola is saying being a line whore. Like I wouldn't even knock a person on that level. I wouldn't even judge somebody on that. I
Why is
leave that
that?
to
Because
Lola
you're a
because
lying
that's
whore
her
too?
experience. Not at all. Not at
Oh,
all.
okay.
Not
I
at
just
all.
wanted to clear
Not
that
at
up for
all.
the people that's
Not
out
at
there
all.
listening.
We're cleared up. Not at all. Not at
Okay.
all.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm at a stage in my life where I don't lie too much anymore.
True.
But
Just the
I
horror
think we
part.
get there.
right. So now, I do believe
Mm-hmm.
the jealousy aspect of a Jamaican man create toxic
Yeah,
behavior.
I will
I
agree with you
also
there.
Mm-hmm.
right. I also believe there's a stigma out there, and I don't want to call it factual, even though I've seen it. Jamaican men somewhat put their hands on women.
Oh, God.
No,
That's a next.
right.
That's a
So
next
now,
topic.
I didn't experience that.
See?
right, which is good.
That's
Which
good.
is good.
Yeah, that's
and
our
and I'm
next topic.
telling you, and I'm telling you, yes, that's why we're not even going to get into that. But so let's speak about the jealousy part, which eventually leads to that part. But let's speak about the jealousy part.
Mm.
Listen, when you have your woman,
Yeah.
there's certain things in life where you have to understand.
Mm.
She going out and stuff like that. It's okay. When you're dating someone, they should be able to go wherever they want to go when they want to, and you just trust and believe that they're gonna say what they mean and do what they say, instead of making a fuss or a fight when your woman is going out, or you're jealous because you might see, you might see her talking to this, and all the while you're doing whatever you want to do.
You got a whole family over there.
Right. That's just being toxic. And I hate to put this to the forefront. And I hate to seem like I'm bashing my fellow Jamaican men.
Boy,
It's
so
the
don't
only
sound
reason
like
I'm
you
doing
hate
this.
it.
No, but the only reason, no. The topic, hold on. My Jamaican fellas, the topic is on Jamaican men. So that's the only reason. Because everything that I'm saying can be landscape over all men.
All men.
Very much so.
All men.
Very much so.
But we're just speaking this, and we're speaking facts. And I hope that a man out there where Jamaican can understand and be like, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to give it a chance. Just understand yourself. Keep your composure. Don't be jealous all the while. Don't show disrespect to your woman in certain instances. And things would be better. You understand what I'm saying? I definitely can speak on how the woman make things toxic, but we're keeping on the men, and that's from my perspective. But I
Yeah.
really want to hear more on Lola's part based off, we had a part one, so I want to hear her views more on, being even the lion whore part. Could you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Okay, the phone call, that was like, oh, okay, this is the whole relationship with the kids, with the, you know,
Mm.
that was the one that was established. So then I'm over here, and then, when you have your girls, you hurt in a situation, you like, oh, XYZ happened, and they like, oh, but won't he the one that was messing with her over there? So then it's me, it's the one with the kids, then it's me, then it's her, then it's her, then it's two or
Mm.
three more. Like, damn, what
Seem
you
Mm,
like a
got
role
going on,
model.
sir?
mm. I don't know, man.
Seem like a role model, huh? What you say, Sharpie? Yes.
Well, I say I don't find none of this funny, but
You sound so sad.
yeah, I just, I,
You
You
just
mad
can't
because you
believe that
won't
this
win
goes
the
on.
appeal?
yeah, I have not witnessed any of these things, so it's kind of hearing these things for the first time in my life. I am shocked.
Mm. Well,
Mm-mm.
here you
Yeah,
go.
I am appalled,
Flabbergasted.
man. You took the words right out. But here's the thing. I think it's a a a bad idea to classify Jamaican men as being toxic off of one experience. Now, yes, you do have some friends, but how many of those friends do you know? How many other Jamaican men do you know that are not toxic? So we could just chop it up to a man in general being toxic. So that's
Yeah,
why
that's
I don't
true.
really, you
That's
know,
true.
I'm not really with the thing of classifying Jamaican men as toxic because I don't really believe that because I have uncles and cousins who are great guys, great guys to their women, good
They just have one
fathers.
family.
They got good fathers, good husbands, good providers, good protectors. So it's hard for me to agree with people when they say that Jamaican men are toxic. And then when I think about myself, you know, I'm trying to run as the number one candidate for greatest Jamaican of all time. I'm up there with Bob Marley and Bolton. I'm just playing, but I'm just kidding. No one of y'all to come and say, "Oh, here, I'm just playing." But I think I think that's a very bad thing to do to a set of cultural people because that stigma is out there saying that we are toxic. A lot of people actually believe that. And a lot of people believe that with no evidence. Because I've talked to chicks before. They have never dated a Jamaican. They've never
Hmm.
even
Right.
had a good conversation with one. And the first thing they tell me is, I heard that y'all crazy. How you know we're crazy? My friend said it. What happened with your friend? I'm not sure, but she said y'all crazy. You know, how is that does that make sense? It
No.
doesn't to
And,
No,
me.
and
but that's
But that
just like
happens
the
a lot
but
world,
let,
though.
because of
right.
the stigma that's put out there.
Right. So let me jump in real quick, brother. You're right. I think the stigma, and we spoke about this. No, and I always chop it up to the individual itself. I
Hmm.
never, I never blame anything on a whole entire country, a nation, or a culture.
Mm,
I
Right.
really feel like an individual is who they are.
yeah,
That's why, hence, I don't really pay too much attention to zodiac beliefs and zodiac signs.
yeah.
I deal with you accordingly. Don't tell me because I act this way because I was born in November. I don't play that. So 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 I think that the stigma is out there, and my
Already.
right. So my explanation to that is to try to reach out to my fellow Jamaicans to let them know that look, these are some of the things that's been complained about. Understand? Try to curb these behavior because it is out there, and we have to represent well for that because remember, there are a lot of great things women said, in contrary to the negative. I've heard a
Very much
lot
so.
of
I've heard.
I heard a lot of
Yes,
right,
very much so. I would agree
True.
with
right,
that. There's the thing with the stigma is it's very dangerous for the culture because
right,
that already put a perceived notion in a woman's head that a guy is, when you say someone is toxic, you sometimes it also lead into you automatically thinking that person is violent, that person is crazy,
right,
that person is this. So I
right,
think
right,
that's a very dangerous thing to push out on a set of people, which we already considered a set of violent people already by certain people. But
right.
I don't think I think it's a dangerous part that people are putting us in, especially a Jamaican woman when you are saying these things to people.
Right.
Yeah,
I
man.
agree. I mean, I agree with that definitely. But we just got to look on it from both and look at both ends
Yeah,
of the
it's
spectrum, and
Mm-hmm.
you know what
of
I'm saying?
course I would have
Yeah.
to understand if a man is doing certain things to women, right, and making
Right.
you feel a certain way. Like Lola said, he was a lying whore. You keep lying to her and running around with different women. Of course, she's gonna feel like you're a horrible person, and you're the
Right.
one that's putting that out there to her. It's not she's not imagining these things. I
Right.
Right.
hope
Mm-hmm.
she's
It
not
came
imagining
right,
these things.
and like what Lola said, and like what Lola said, it came to her via phone call. It came
Yeah.
to her via phone call. She did not go look
See.
for it. So now, even if you're out there as a lion whore, cover your tracks better. Then how about doing that?
Mm.
You
True.
Well.
know, and
Yeah.
that would quell the toxicity. But let me ask this, Lola. I just want to know answer this for you.
Mm-hmm.
He told you about his kids and all that, right?
Yes.
So wait.
Okay, okay.
All right. So my next question is: so where did you think these kids were?
With their mama.
So was he with the mama still?
Her, me, and everybody else.
But no. What I'm saying is that like he was in a full
Oh, did
pledged
I think that?
relationship with he in a
Yes.
full pledged relationship with her still. So
Yes.
how did he pull this off? It was like was he still living with her?
Um, in the beginning, she was in a different state.
Oh, one of those.
Okay,
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 I
okay.
get it. I
One of
get
those.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So he pull a Houdini. He pull a Houdini act.
Right.
Mm.
Right. Right.
Here she go. Here she
Wow.
comes.
Wow. Wow.
Jamaican man. One of the tappy.
Wow.
You know,
Man.
the thing is with Jamaican man, some of the work that you guys have been pulling off over the years has been very sloppy. Very sloppy.
Right.
I
Right. Do
mean,
better.
Jesus
If you're
Christ,
gonna do
man.
it, be better at it.
No? Why?
Yeah, yeah,
How in
yeah.
the world? I never understand how, if I'm dealing with somebody, how the girl can get that person number. How? I never understand how is that possible. Because I'm a person that always keep my phone locked.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Me too.
if I'm in a relationship or not in a relationship, I keep
Right.
my
Me
phone
too.
locked. So I
Right, right.
always wonder how it's like you have to just don't care for stuff like this to happen. To me, that's in my
But
thoughts.
that's what happened. I think that's what happened. I think
Yeah,
maybe he got to a point where he just don't care no more. Because I'm telling you personally, like if a man really cares,
you're not gonna
if he's
find
in
out
a
nothing.
relationship, right, you're not gonna find out nothing for one. But also when you go inside the house, wherever house you at, your phone is face down. You know what I'm saying? And
Nah, but that
but that's
Demby,
See,
stop
that's
giving people
code
bad
101.
advice. No, my
no.
phone is
So let me
that's
finish.
another topic. My phone is always down, but that don't mean nothing. It's just natural instinct.
No. But no, let me finish. Let me finish real quick. Let me spit these bars real quick. Yeah, I am saying if even if you're not cheating or anything, this is my point. Even if you're not cheating or anything, your phone is always down because
Yeah,
you might know somebody years ago that may have just hit you up out the blue. You might have say you met your girl a year now. 2 years ago you were dating somebody, but you haven't been through your phone book and delete everybody. Now this person might say, I wonder what such and such is doing. And you call and it pops up because your phone face is up. And now your current lady see this now. Now you got to explain yourself. So that's what I mean by, you turn it down or you try to prevent that as much as possible because a situation like that can happen. Now, with that being said, if a man doesn't care anymore,
yeah.
he take his lock off his phone He keep his phone turned up. So you know what? When she see what she see, you get in an argument. Okay, I'm done. I
It says an escape route.
I can't believe
It's
you
an
fucking
exit
cheating.
route.
I'm out of here.
It's an exit route.
Right.
I can't believe you
y'all
went
know,
too much. You know.
And y'all know how I feel. You catch me cheating, I'm done.
Hey,
I'm done. I'm out of here.
Because you sloppy and she
done.
should leave you.
You catch me cheating, I'm out.
Yeah, here's the thing that bothers me about guys that cheat and get caught.
Yeah.
And they get mad at the female like it's her fault.
Right.
You know, I always
Right.
that always like with me. If I was ever a cheater, which is impossible because I'm a Jamaican and that's just not how it goes. If you catch me cheating, I would be the guy trying to make everything better instead of blaming you. I'm deleting numbers. I'm attempting to do everything. Yeah. Oh, I love my girl and I'll never hurt her again. I'm one of them type of dudes. No, I'm just saying.
I love it.
You know, I'm not one of them guys that go out there and, yo, why you looking at my phone? What you doing? You know, she already got you, buddy. So, you know, the jig is up.
No, I'm one of those. No,
I know you one of those.
Oh, yeah. You first of all, you don't go through my phone and tell me, oh, I look in your phone and so. No.
The jig is
first
up.
Of all, right then and
the jig is
That's
up.
But yeah, you can. What you go on my phone?
Yeah.
No.
Who is Deborah and why you trying to Netflix and chill? Huh?
Ooh.
Oh, baby, let me delete Deborah right now. It's done. Deborah, don't call my phone no more. I got a wife. F you. Don't ever call me again. Baby, I'm sorry. Please. You can't, man, you can't blame the lady for that. That's your fault, sloppy player.
Listen, this is how I'm handling it. I'm going to call Deborah and be like, hey, Deborah, she just found out. I'm coming. I'm out.
Yo, Demby.
So Deborah would know now.
I think you
Deborah,
are.
clear me out of drawer.
Yeah. Demby is toxic. I think we're all in agreement here, Lola. Demby is toxic. Very much so.
That is definitely
Very
toxic behavior.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, you can't go in my phone. That's toxic. You don't go in my phone. Don't go in my phone.
I mean, okay, you tell your girl not to go on your phone. I mean, she's your girl.
Ooh. Oh,
she understands English. Hey, do not go on my phone.
Hey, suppose she's a Spaniard. You can't speak Spanish, my brother.
No, I'll Google it and make her understand. Look,
sí, senor. Sí.
Right. Yo, I feel like, you understand?
They got a translator app on the iPhone now.
And he got the translator. I feel I would never go on a woman's phone.
Please don't.
I am scared of her. I am scared of her phone. I don't want to
be afraid. Be very afraid.
I am afraid of that. I'm not touching that. So I am not looking for anything. I'm not doing that because let me tell you something. The reason why I have to leave is this. I know for me, if I see something with my own eyes, I can look past somebody telling me something. If I see it with my own eyes, I cannot live with that.
Oh.
I would never. There's nothing you could tell me because if I'm looking in your eyes and you telling me, my mind, I'm thinking I should use something another. You understand?
Man.
I should use something like my key and just open the door. I should use something like my key and open the door, go outside and leave. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's a good topic that we could discuss in our next topic. So let's close this topic out. In closing, blah 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 blah.
Like, share.
Yeah. In closing, that's all I gotta say. Jamaican man, stop giving these people reason to put a stigma on us out there in the world. So,
absolutely,
I want you to like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Lola, Demby, tell the people then peace out so we can roll on to the next topic.
Bye.
Go ahead, Lola. Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment. We want to hear these comments. Keep the comments going.
Yeah, fellas, tell Demby, my one, sell out, sell out, sell out, sell out, sell out.